Hey, what's up? It's Mark here, and today I'm going to be bringing a sort of explanation commentary to anyone that may watch this, or mainly my friends, pretty much, explaining why I've sort of disconnected myself from everything and, all the other stuff that I've pretty much done. So yeah, let's start with the history of Mark, aka Skittles, aka Virgo, aka Jaxo, aka Ding, aka Lone, aka Pandas, and yeah. So yeah, we're gonna start at the beginning. So when I was about in 6th grade, the beginning of 6th grade, I started getting into this game called Call of Duty. And obviously, whenever you want to get into Call of Duty, you want to just play it all the time, you just pretty much want to disregard everything but games. So yeah, I found this channel called Shift F2 Clan, and that pretty much launched my whole sort of trick-shotting, sniping, pretty much everything campaign, I guess you could say. And yeah, that was where I met a friend that I am still sort of in contact with, somewhat not in contact with now. His name was Pumacrat, Griffin Flanagan, and now staying permanently, Cycle. He was a real fun guy. He's always been pretty enjoyable to talk to, I guess you could say. Shift F2 Clan ended up being it ended up ending real quick. I mean, obviously, we were just one of those fanboy clans of FaZe, just wanted to get into FaZe as quick as possible, alright? But no, that obviously didn't happen. So yeah, we ended the team after I left, and because I played such a large role, I guess you could say. I don't know. I don't want to make myself sound like an asshole or anything, but I guess I played like a large role. And yeah, so after that, I moved on with my life, and I started sniping in Drop Zone on MW3, and I found this sort of clan called Slate, and that was pretty much my big break. They had 200 subscribers on YouTube at the time, and I just was a huge fanboy of them. And that was pretty much where I sort of started really getting into trick shotting and playing sort of every freaking day, just 24 hours a day trick shotting. Even when I'm at school, I'd put trick shot combinations on my phone and stuff. That's exactly how nerdy I was at that time. So yeah, in that team I met probably two of the most influential characters in my sort of trick shotting life. One was named Graphic, aka Jabba, and one was named Zach, aka Tyler. So yeah, I was in Slate for as long as hell, pretty much. And then after that, I started getting really good at trick shotting, and that was through the middle of Black Ops 2. That was where pretty much no complexity was pretty much known, and so that was also around the time when Oxygen was still a team. So Slate, we went multi-COD, and that was pretty much where I started becoming pretty big. And by pretty big, I mean, I don't know, I started making a lot of Skype accounts, and I started being social on Skype and stuff, and Twitter. And that was when I joined Oxygen, and to be honest, that was probably the most amazing 2 days of my life. Yeah, I joined Oxygen and they ended about 2 days after. So yeah, continuing on, I left clans, I quit for a long time, and whenever I sort of started playing again, I was still playing with the friends from Stance. I joined a team called Hefty, and that was probably my big break again. They had 1K whenever I joined them, and I just met a guy named Sparky, and he was my friend for around 2 years, and we just never talked again because I quit playing, and yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And yeah, while I was in Hefty, I met this guy who was super chill. I thought he was the greatest editor in the world, to be honest. He probably is, and I'm kidding. No, I'm not. He's really good, though. I don't know why he's not an Obey yet. If he's an Obey by the time this goes up, I'm crying. But yeah, so that's where I met this guy named Future Artist. At that time, he was my boy Vatican Artist. Oh, that was some fun times. But yeah, Vatican Artist. Wow, that guy was an interesting character. He really was my dude, if he gets that term, which he probably will. But so yeah, throughout that time, my friend Vatican Artist, he thought I was really good, and he thought I could get into Vatican with him. And to be honest, I probably could have, and I probably should have. But around the time of the Vatican RC, which was going on while I was talking to this guy named Artist, well, I kind of sort of stopped having fun with Call of Duty, and I just wanted to, play for fun. And what that means is I just wanted to, run around with a sniper and kill people and stuff. And I did for a long time, and I stopped joining teams and everything. And then, as you may know it, I quit for like the third time. And at this point, I've probably changed my name around 50 times, but it all revolved back to the name Skills, which I am currently at right now, which I'm going to keep for the rest of my life. It's just never changing ever again. I promise you that. It's never changing. At this moment of time, I've quit, which is no one's really good ending of a story. So, yeah, I ended up making this second alias called Yo Virgo. And with this I met some of my friend called Nixie, and he was so chill, he was so nice, and I don't know what happened to us, we just stopped talking, but he really got me into a team called AIM. Some of you guys might remember that, AIM, they were really good. And he also got me into ARC, which I left. So at that moment in time, I was doing pretty well with my friend Nixie. And then it was summer, and it was probably going to be my favorite summer ever. I thought I was going to play the whole summer, but turns out I had to go away for a whole month to Alaska. Yeah, that definitely kills a guy. So through all that whole month, I missed the majority of the Phase 5. I missed the majority of pretty much just talking to my friends and everything. I was just so disconnected from everything in Alaska. It was pretty much my big downfall, which led to me yet again quitting. And I came back again, but this time not as a trick shotter. I made a second YouTube called Mr. Miggleton, which I later changed to the name Mappy, which was probably the most fun I've had making videos in a long time. I made videos with my friends that I made from a long time ago, and that included my friend named Cycle, and Dodge, and a little Mexican kid we picked up on the road, aka Cloudboy, aka Cloudy. I'm sorry, I just mess with you all the time, Cloudy, I'm sorry for that. So yeah, that's what we called Le Squid, or the Squad. And as you may know, this is becoming pretty annoying, isn't it? I just noticed how much of a douche I was. Wow. So yeah, I quit again, yet again. And the last time, I really don't know why I quit. Oh yeah, because the beginning of high school was coming up, and I was not going to be able to upload because I just wasn't, I was overwhelmed by all the work in high school. It was a lot different from middle school. It's a big transition that everyone makes, but once they get used to it, it'll be alright. So yeah, now we're pretty much catching up to current dates. I've sort of came back social media wise. I haven't really uploaded any videos to my channel, and now all I want to do is get back with my friends. That's pretty much what this video is. I haven't really talked to anyone that I've known for over 2 years other than Cycle and Artist, and I really just want to get back to talking with them. I know it's not hard to ask, but I mean, I feel like I've just pissed them off way too many times for it to be forgivable. By forgivable, I mean I've done so many things that I wish I didn't do. The name changing just constantly pissed Artists off, and the constantly quitting pissed them both off. And I just had a really indecisive sort of movement of events, course of events throughout my trick shotting days. and now I've decided to settle down and just have some fun. This is pretty much saying that this will probably be the only time, if I ever quit again, it will be permanent, which I guarantee you this will not happen for a very long time, because I'm going to be active and I'm going to be talking to people that I've known forever that I want to keep on talking with, and I just miss the way it was. I tweeted about 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, saying, let me just look it up. I tweeted, in 2013, I was more successful than I was now. I've pretty much gone backward and lost all my friends I've had. And that's the reason I'm making this video. I want to not go backwards anymore. I want to go forwards. I want to make my friends back. I want to go into something that I've never sort of gone into before. I pretty much want to have my friends back. It's just what wants to happen. I don't want to be the guy that just no one likes anymore because you think you're going to talk to him, then the next day he quits. Or the next day he's a new guy. And I'm not going to be that guy anymore. I'm going to stay the same person, the same conversationalist, you know? I'm just going to be there for my friends whenever I need to. So yeah. Sorry for this sort of video being a little emotionally, I guess you could say. But I feel like it had to be done for my friends and anyone who wants to connect to me. So yeah, if you really want to talk to me, you can just DM me on Twitter. I'm so sorry for all the stupidness that I've been doing. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to, you can like. If you want to, you can subscribe. I really do not care at this point. So yeah, let's just hope I can talk to my friends again. And yeah, peace.